No fancy anything, no fancy editing, no fancy techniques. His technique is impeccable, but there is no gimmick to it. It is just great playing. Samurai, and yes, that was my terrible rendition of Numb Fingerstyle. I learned that song about 5-6 years ago when I was getting into that whole fingerstyle scene, and I used to play it a good bit back then, but I just never really took that style too seriously. Kind of upset I didn't, but yeah, I haven't played it in a couple of years, honestly. As you can see, I'm very rusty, and I was never that great to begin with, and I'm sure Alip is going to do a phenomenal job.
Hello again, everyone. It's Matt.
And Chelsea.
This Patreon request was brought to us again by Adam. Today we are checking out Alipbata, Numb, Linkin Park cover.
Way better than I do, obviously, but I'm just kind of curious to see how he's going to turn this into his own with his unique style of playing. I'm wondering if it's going to be anywhere near what I learned. Probably not. It's probably going to be something way different. And I just want to say, guys, thank you all Alipers out there. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, but you guys showed so much love. And when that happens on my channel.
Yes.
Our first time around was with System of a Down, Toxicity. Absolutely fantastic what he did with that. I am really looking forward to seeing what he does with Numb.
I show love back, and I do another video of the same artist or band or whatever. In this case, Alip, I'm going to be doing 2 videos of his today, so stay tuned for that. We'll have this one and then another one. Not sure what the other one's going to be yet, but I'll look through the comments to see the best one or the most requested one. I used to be a huge Linkin Park fan as a kid and as a teenager. I'm sure a lot of us were.
Linkin Park is one of my all-time favorite bands, so I'm really looking forward to this.
Still a band that we listen to on the regular.
Yes.
So
the official video link is down below. Our links are down there as well. And please don't forget to
like and subscribe.
I think they got a lot of people through depression and just difficult times in life when you're kind of in that stage of your life where you're not an adult, but you're not a kid. And I mean, celebrity deaths don't usually impact me too much. But when Chester died, it really hit home for me. Ever since then, I just really haven't listened to Linkin Park much because I feel like it's just a reminder that Chester is just no longer here with us.
And please don't forget to
like and subscribe.
And hit the notification button.
Especially Hybrid Theory, because that album is a jam. Yeah, let's go.
And it's very sad, but regardless, I'm sure he would be happy to see this as well as all the other covers that people have done. I'm gonna stop talking here because I was talking way too long in the last video. If you guys would like to see that, go check the link down below. It'll be in the description. But I'll stop rambling for now and let's go ahead and check out Alip, the God. Wow. Yeah, I mean, right off gate here, I know I'm stopping really soon. I'm gonna try not to stop this video too much, but just right off gate here, I mean, you can tell. His arrangement is way more complicated than the one I learned or the one I play. He's starting off with a bunch of harmonics there, so I'll try to do this. I'm not going to spend too much time trying to play his stuff because it will take me a while to really get it down. But he's doing harmonics, so... something like that. I can get that... the first couple of notes there, but like I said, I'm not going to take too much time here. So he's doing a lot of harmonics there, and then he's doing a whole lot of a good bit of percussion here that he wasn't doing on the last video. He's doing a good bit of tapping with his left hand for the bass notes, as well as playing harmonics here. I'm not that great at doing this with my right hand. Playing the harmonics with his right hand, and also doing the some bass notes with his left hand. So he's doing a good bit of technique here already off the bat. But we'll keep it at that, and just let the video ride for a bit here, and let's see what he's doing. Oh, I can tell also here in the last video I mentioned something about his nails not being... not being too long, but I can actually see here that his nail, at least on his thumb finger, you can see it's grown out a little bit, not as much as a lot of classical or flamenco guitars, but still a good bit there.
How long does it take?
Wow, there it is again. The tuning. I've become so numb, feel you there.
How long does it take to do this?
To learn.
To come up with every bit of the technique that he uses here.
Yeah. This playing's so relaxing, man.
It's beautiful. Makes me a little emotional.
Yeah, that's a sick lick right there. Pinky finger strong. And I know.
Emotional.
Oh my God, that was so clean. I love that part. Such a smooth transition. Yep, there's the bass with the right hand harmonics. Firstly, I just want to say, Alip, thank you. You probably will never watch this video, but even then, I feel like I still have to give my respects and kudos to you because I know you're a really humble guy. I know you don't have to do this, and you don't really want all the attention from social media, YouTube, whatever that it comes with. Posting these videos and getting millions of views. I know you don't care for any of that, and you don't have to post these. But just know, speaking as a musician and probably speaking for many other people out there, it's so good to see true musicians who care, who only care about what they do.
Okay, so Numb is already an emotional song as is, but there's something about the way he plays it. Not just the acoustic tone. It's also the style with the finger, tapping on.
They don't care about any of the other things that may come with that. They only like to play their instrument, and that is just that. And that is so incredibly rare nowadays. So it's so refreshing to see such a humble guy like Alip do this. And like I said in the last video, no fancy anything
on the guitar itself. It's incredible, and it adds like this haunting beauty to the song.
Yes, and he's so good at this that I can hear the lyrics in my head.
I know.
Too.
I've got Chester singing in my head the whole time.
Same. It's amazing.
No fancy editing, no fancy techniques. His technique is impeccable, but there is no gimmick to it. It is just great playing. Very precise, very clean. Everything's on point. Again, no string noise. No muted notes. No sloppiness in his playing. Every note is crystal clear, as intended. Super clean, crisp tone. I mean, this is really incredible. There's so much attention to detail. And again, that's a result of hours and hours and hours of practice. And you can tell on his playing. Look at his body posture. He is super calm. Whole entire time. Super calm, a very little body movement. He's steady as a rock. And even in the arms and in the fingers, as little of movement as he can. And that goes to show you a really, really experienced guitar player. He does not do any unnecessary moves in any part of his body. He preserves all that energy into just playing very delicate. They're very emotional, very impactful. Everything is super thought out and calculated. And to be able to play all these techniques simultaneously and keeping them all to the standard that he does, that's where he shines. I mean, he's playing bass notes, hammering on bass notes.
Well, I did not make it out of that without some tears being shed.
While simultaneously doing harmonics with his right hand, a ton of different ones on different positions in the neck, which is not easy to do by itself. And then you combine that with all these other techniques and still be able to play everything so cleanly is really a testament to his musicianship. It is also so inspiring.
Tears being shed. But that's okay because it was absolutely beautiful, and I'm so happy that we got to listen to that.
Yeah. Do you want to go first? You want me to go first?
I'm not.
It makes me want to get back into fingerstyle guitar. It is such a fun way to express yourself on the guitar, and you know, it's very unique. I feel like not a whole lot of people play fingerstyle guitar. It's a little niche part of the guitar community, and it has grown over the years, and there are a lot of notable names out there and a lot of not notable names out there. But my point is that...
You go first?
I'm not.
Oh.
Do you want to rate it? Was that something you wanted to do?
I mean, it was a 10 out of 10 regardless.
Oh, well, then I'll say 10 out
just
of 10 too.
Absolutely beautiful. And I'm really curious how long this technique takes.
We appreciate you. I speak for myself and many others, I believe. We appreciate what you do. And again, you'll probably never see this, but I still feel like it needs to be said, because not many people can really truly appreciate people like Alip and what he does, because they don't understand what it takes to do what he does.
How long this technique takes is it self-taught? Did he do this on his own? How long did it take? And how long does it take for each song for him to do it? These are two songs. Like, the first one was Toxicity. This one, you know.
And then to do all of that and be this great and not want anything in return for it. Kudos to you, man. Hats off to you. I'm sure Chester and the rest of the band would be honored to see a cover like this. Or if the rest of the band hasn't seen it already, if they have, I'm sure they love it. And, you know, etc. The hammer-ons and pull-offs are so clean.
It's like the first one was Toxicity. This one, you know, Numb. Two songs that are very influential on the music that I listen to today. And he just added so much beauty.
To be able to do all of those hammer-ons and pull-offs like he does and not, you know, accidentally hit another string or accidentally mute a string is very difficult, to be that precise. His pinky finger, I mean, he makes a great use of it. Incredible use of his pinky finger. And that's, again, a skill of its own. You have to really...
And he just added so much beauty to them. Just absolutely amazing what he does. Thank you, Adam.
Get that dexterity right on your pinky finger. And again, the balancing of everything is another huge part of what makes his playing so special. All of the combined techniques together in such a way that he combines them is what makes it really outstanding. The balance of percussion, harmonics, pull off, the tuning of the pegs.
What he does. Thank you, Adam.
Thank you very much, Adam. Thank you to everyone else that watched this reaction. We hope we see you next time. Stay kind. Bye.
Goodbye.
All of that stuff combined while simultaneously keeping that harmony and the melody going so you are aware of what song he's playing. The balance is impeccable. And the playing, the dynamics of his playing is not super dynamic, but he keeps it consistent. Everything is super consistent, super smooth. It sounds like it's a robot playing, but a robot with emotion.